That felt well. Okay, I'm back to my senses. Look at that beautiful morning sun. That is a wonderful day to begin with. What for a beautiful morning. What for a beautiful day. What for a beautiful morning to get destroyed by evil dungeon monsters. I so cocked that up. Anyways, welcome back to a Let's Play Gothic 2 Night of the Raven. I am your host. Je suis Gorme.9 and I can't currently talk, it seems. We are about to enter this beautiful little dungeon here because Lars told us so. He also told us that there are probably evil creatures which are going to kick our ass. And we should run to Saturas in that case so he can take care of us. Well, take care of the creatures and not take care of us. Before I actually doubt it, but... Okay, those giant rats don't look that threatening up to this point. They're just giant rats, really annoying. Luckily, the magic of crits helps a lot. Well, not that much of a pain up to this point, just rats. And the bird does actually a good amount of damage to them. Let's see, again 3 pieces of red. Die. Or hit at least, thank you. Okay, let's go back so I can get out my weapon. Or you guys just could go forward and eat your old pal. That's fine by me. Oh god. You guess where that arrow is going? Well, I guess it just went right through and through the front again. There we go. Oh, his other pal doesn't care. Oh, you rats. Oh, now you can eat yourself. No way, you can't because you're dead. That was a really idiot. I shouldn't talk too much today. What's that? Stone Sentinel. Doesn't look like it's going to be guarding that much. Thank you. Another, whatchamacallit? Another plate. Another stone tablet we can't read. Well, that has to wait. Jesus Christ, more rats. Ancient rats, of course. Which are apparently immune to arrows. There we go. Oh no, bird, my old friend. You taste so beautiful. Oh, these rats are so disgusting. Okay, let's see. Okay. What is that? A goblin skeleton. Okay, I better quick save. Despite being a skeleton, they're actually way stronger than the regular skeletons. Goblins, I wanted to say, blah. So, but pretty much like every other skeleton enemy in this game, except like maybe like 2 or so, they have no magic resist whatsoever, which means we can fry them pretty easily. Like that goblin skeleton over there. Pow. Fried. Pow. Fried. Pow. Fried. Whoops. Shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! Stop it. No, bad goblin. Where the fuck is Saturas? No. Saturas. Hey, buddy. Could you help me?
There's another of those scummy
Whoa!
beasts, one less monster around.
I really hoped you didn't aim for me there.
Are you mad? Get out of here. It's too dangerous in these vaults for a would-be adventurer. But say, don't I know you? Of course, you bastard. Don't think that I could have forgotten how you betrayed us in the new camp.
Oh, I love this dialogue so much.
You drained our mound of ore of all magic power, and then simply disappeared. What exactly did you think you were doing?
It was necessary. Without the power of the ore, I could never have defeated the Sleeper.
What sort of drivel is that? Sleeper? Defeated?
Your plan wouldn't have worked anyway. Blowing up the barrier with the ore mound is the biggest nonsense I ever heard. Ultimately, you would have blown yourselves sky high.
That is the limit. Who gave you the right to judge us and our intentions? If I were not such a peaceful man, I would bring down the wrath of Adonos on you, my boy. Do you have the slightest idea what you have done?
I like how he's kind of jealous because he isn't the hero in the end. Oh, Saturas.
I came here with Lars.
Lares? Really? Where is he?
I'm alone. Lars went back to the city.
What? And he sent you to us alone? What was he thinking?
Good point, good point. He couldn't have just accompanied me through those dungeons and maybe killed those skeletons. No, he has to go back to the city because he lost so much. Oh, whatever. I'm ranting again.
I brought your ornament.
What in all the world is that supposed to mean? Who gave you that? Don't tell me that Lara simply handed it over to you.
Come off it now. I brought it to you. You do want it, don't you?
Certainly, but it disturbs me that you have your hand in the game once again.
Why are you making such a big deal about that old business with the ore mound? After all, I already worked for you back then, and you can't say that I was unreliable.
And what did it ultimately get me? Just don't think that I trust you.
Yeah, I realized that. I almost thought that fireball was supposed to hit me, and I think he also aimed for me. I just jumped to the side or whatever.
I want to join the Ring of Water.
What? How do you know about that? Who? Lares? I will kill him.
Good idea.
He has broken our first rule. Speak to no one about the Ring of Water. I don't know what I should say. I only trust you where I can keep an eye on you.
It was Vatras who told me about the ring.
What? Vatras? Wonderful. Of all the water mages on the island, you run into the one who doesn't know you. I'm warning you, don't do anything stupid this time.
I'll make an effort.
That was so cornily spoken. I don't even want to know about it.
What are you doing down here?
These halls conceal ancient secrets, mysterious secrets. The inscriptions and murals indicate a very ancient culture. Everything you can see here is written in a language completely unknown to us. We are only just beginning to learn it and grasp its meaning.
Why is this ornament so important to you?
It is the key to a portal. I shall not tell you more. Since there's no way of stopping you from keeping the other mages from doing their work, you might as well take a message from me to one of them. Tell Riordian that I wish to see him here. He's in the rear part of the vault. You will find him there.
Do you really think you can trust me with this task? Could be that I just run off with your message and bring it to the bandits, or whatever. That important message that every audience wants to see you, yeah. I'm going to run to go back to the Valley of Mines and tell Gomez about it. Because I'm going to betray you again. No, wait, I won't. Oh, Saturas. Oh, Saturas. Let's see. Anyways, there should be also... I think that up there is Riordian already. You know, I couldn't walk like a couple of feet. Okay, a little bit more than a couple of feet, but whatever.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm studying the culture of the ancient people. Based on the inscriptions, they lived long before our time. I don't know exactly when they erected these halls, but their civilization was highly developed. They built a city on the other side of the mountains, and a temple for Adonos.
A lost city on the island of Corinus?
Yes. Until now, We lived in the belief that we knew the whole island. We assumed that the entire northeast of the island was one enormous mountain range. But we were wrong. Behind these mountains lies a valley. The city of the ancient people was located there. I would only too gladly see the buildings of the city, but they have probably fallen to dust long ago.
Vatras gave me this amulet of the searching will of the Wisp.
Ah, a rare artifact. You can use it to train the will of the Wisp. Do you know that?
Can you help me with that?
Gladly. I've worked with this sort of magic for a long time.
Well, can you also fix it, because I think I broke it?
Show me how to train my will of the Wisp.
What should your will of the Wisp search for?
I wanted to learn body slam and flamethrower. Oh wait. Yeah, you could basically let it learn to find things, but I won't, because like I said, I won't be using it at all.
How old do you think this place is?
Well, I still can't say exactly, but it must be several hundred years old.
Oh, that was really helpful.
Saturas wants to see you.
Has he gotten further with his investigation? Then I will go to him immediately. If you want to learn more about this complex, talk to Nefarious. You'll find him farther back in these vaults.
Wow. I actually successfully completed a quest for Saturas, but let me actually see if that amulet is still broken. Oh, hey! Hello there, little Willow. You're actually alive again. Well, might as well just follow me around. Oh god, this thing sounds annoying. It sounds like a... You sound like a really odd kind of insect, but oh well. Old stone tablet. What the hell is this supposed to be? Looks like some kind of bird. Yes, will o' the Wisp. God, this thing sounds annoying. Yeah, stay over there. Leave me alone. Oh hey, more watermages.
Can't go on like this forever.
Yet another stone sentinel.
It's a bad business.
Hey there.
Busy?
These vaults are one big mystery for me. It's hard to imagine that no one else found them before now. We were able to uncover the entrance without difficulty. People are so occupied with their daily routine that no one looked more closely at this structure. I have no other explanation for it.
What is your task here?
I'm trying to find out where this round portal leads. Besides that, I helped Nefarious look for the missing ornament. It is certain that this portal leads to another part of the island that we do not yet know. I can't remember ever having heard or read about that.
You really want to go through the portal?
Of course. Assuming we find that missing ornament, that is. I admit, it is a somewhat risky business. But we must absolutely find out what it has to do with these constant earthquakes.
What do you know about the earthquakes?
Something on the other side is causing them. The source is probably also causing the stone sentinels to awaken. But that isn't my job. Saturas and Kronos can tell you more about that.
What is the fastest way back to the city?
I recommend you go back the same way you came. But you could also... No, that would be too dangerous.
Out with it.
Well, the builders of these halls had their own method of traveling. As far as we can tell, they could teleport.
That's nothing special.
The teleporter stones that we found here in Corinus are special indeed. It seems as though the teleporter stone here in these halls may lead to the harbor city. However, none of us had the courage to try it.
Oh, come on.
What if I were to try to use it?
No idea. We know too little about it. It is possible you wouldn't survive.
Well, I have the power of the save function, so whatever.
Where's this teleporter stone?
There is a door in the basin room. I have locked it up behind there.
Give me the key. I want to take a look at this thing.
Really? But I take no responsibility for it.
Give it here.
If you say so, here it is.
Yeah, give that key to the complete stranger.
Can you teach me anything about magic?
Once we're over there, I'll be at your disposal.
Why, thank you. Okay, he has nothing more interesting to say. What is my Willow doing over there? Oh well, I'll just let it be Willow. I already talked to him, and hey, Mixer.
Hey! Everything all right?
It's very brave of you to just walk in here.
What are you doing here?
I'm studying the language of the builders. The language is the key to understanding the ancient people. Each one of us must learn it, or this expedition will be over before it even begins. The builders use stone tablets to pass on their knowledge. Unfortunately, many of them are broken, or were stolen long ago.
What's on these stone tablets, then?
They contain the collected knowledge of the ancient people. Some of them increase knowledge of combat and magic by magical means. For someone who can read the tablets, they are a real treasure.
Can you teach me to read the language?
Well, why not? I'll gladly pass on my knowledge to you.
Teach me that language.
We'll start with something easy. To begin with, I can teach you the language of the peasants. As a rule, texts written in the language of the peasants deal with worldly matters such as work, love, or obtaining food. It was the common language of the city. You will be able to understand most of the text found here if you know it.
Yeah, that's one thing of the stone tablets. They're parted in three classes: peasants, I think, warriors, and priests. You can see that by let's see if I actually found one. You can see it by the number. There's usually I only have from the peasants currently. There are also like stone tablets with a 2 and a 3, and 2 is the language of the warriors, and 3 is the language of the priests. They give more They give more. I think the double and the triple amount of that what the peasants do. But currently we don't really want to learn that language.
Nothing there.
We're currently patient. We're probably going to read these tablets quite far into the game. Anyways, there's one water mage left.
Hey, you! How's it going?
What are you doing here? This is certainly a surprise. I thought you had been killed.
Almost.
There was quite a fuss about you, you know that? I hardly recognized Saturas. He was so beside himself about that business back then.
What sort of portal is that?
We suspect that it leads to the Lost Valley, where the ancient culture must have had their city. But the stone behind the portal is made of massive rock, yards thick. Also, there are no signs of teleportation magic. Very mysterious.
Do you know how to activate it?
One of the missing ornaments seems to be a sort of magical key. We'll need it to get any further. It has to fit exactly into the ring-shaped hollow next to the portal.
Well, I got that.
I brought a part of the ornament.
Really? That's terrific.
Do you have any idea where the other parts are?
According to the ancient inscriptions, it was broken into 4 pieces, and it looks as though the parts are still to be found on the island. With Merdarian's help, I have translated some of the inscriptions. There are hints as to where the remaining pieces are. Here, I've marked some of the places on this map. Look around there. You should pay attention to old structures. They might be somewhat deteriorated and no longer clearly recognizable. It could be almost anything: a large rock, a stone circle, a mausoleum, or something similar. But what am I saying? You'll find it. Well, good luck.
Yeah, me, not someone from the Ring of Water or anyone we could possibly trust.
Why was the ornament broken?
Whoever did it wanted to prevent the portal from ever being opened again. The longer I stare at the inscriptions, the more I realize that the priests of the ancient culture really were no fools. There was a good reason that they made the region back there inaccessible. We don't know what awaits us there, but it certainly isn't anything good.
Well, that's going to be one of our tasks, retrieving those ornaments. Let me actually take a look at that map. There it is. Okay. Free ornaments all across the map. It's actually kind of hard to tell. Well, I don't have the mouse, great. That city to the left is Corinus. That farm below is Lobart's farm, where we were working a tidbit and then stealing his clothes. That one on the top is in the middle of a forest, we weren't there yet, and that one to the right is that big farm is Owner's farm, which we're going to visit in a couple of episodes, or maybe even the next one. But first off, we are on the buttocks of the world, really, seriously. So we actually have to go back first. Let me see. We've actually talked to everyone, or have we? To Mixer, yes, Midarian. So the only thing we need to do is go back. And my will-o'-the-wisp is still there. And still buzzing like a really annoying insect. Jesus Christ. Whoa! Okay, fine, it just spontaneously combust. Okay, let's open that door. That's not how keys work, but whatever. Ah, there's a portal. And there's a chest. I would like to know what's in that chest, but... Yep. I don't know the combination to that lock. Yeah. Fuck. I'm also really terrible at memorizing codes. There we go. I ate at least like 15 lockpicks. That's why I actually like to remember those combinations. Because I am terrible at lockpicking, because I can't remember any combinations. Because my short-term memory is ass. Let's see, what is this? I guess that's where it came from. At least looks like it. Yeah, I think so. That's where the goblin skeletons were. Couldn't really explore that part because I had to run for my dear life. And here's the teleporter. Well, should we do it or should we not? Well, I have saves, so why not? Hello there. Hello, Wolfie. That's rather rude of you. There's another teleporter. Interesting. I think I recognize this cave here. It looks quite familiar to us because this could have been way more terrible this experience if I wouldn't have done something already. That is killing a certain creature, or get a certain creature killed in here. Because that's the cave where we met that orc warrior. With all the 15,000 meat bugs. Well, but there was still a teleport. I'm actually curious where that thing leads. You know, we might as well try. It worked for once pretty well, so why don't we try it again? And... bah. Christ, isn't dark in here. Where the hell am I? Oh my god. No, no way, no, 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 no. And this doesn't look very nice. This looks pretty scary, I have to say. piggies. Looks like a graveyard. I think I'll stay here for a moment and hope I'll don't visit the people in the graveyard pretty soon. Anyways, we'll see us in the next episode of Let's Play Gothic 2 Night of the Raven. Just because we don't know if... Au revoir!